Hello everybody, Galarian Sangvi here. Welcome to the next episode. In this episode, we're gonna track down that final legendary bird Pokemon that we saw at the tree. We caught Articuno, we caught Zapdos, so you know who the final one's gonna be. Let's head to the Isle of Armor. So Moltres is an interesting case. First off, immediately get on your bike. Which I missed it, so guess what? We're gonna be waiting around for Moltres, cause Moltres flies around really fast. And I mean really fast. You have no hope of catching up with Moltres on your bike, even when dashing. So how are you supposed to, interact with Moltres so that way you can try and fight it and catch it? Well, the idea is that you have to watch Moltres' flight pattern throughout the Isle of Armor and then wait in its flight path. So, for example, Moltres will always fly past here from the dojo to go into that area, to go into the marsh. So, generally, if you want an easy time chasing after Moltres, just wait here for Moltres. Now, this can take a while, because Moltres' flight path is a really long one, so this can take a while. So, I'm going to cut until Moltres actually appears, because, again, we're going to be waiting here for quite a while for us to encounter Moltres. And here comes the bird of the hour. So, if you're in Moltres' flight path, it will spot you, stare at you for a good little while, and then move in for the attack. Time to capture the final bird out of the fray. So, Galarian Moltres, instead of it being fire flying, it is dark flying. And you may notice the Pokeball symbol by its health bar, implying that I've caught it already. That's because regular Moltres can show up in Dynamax Adventures, and I did Dynamax Adventures a little bit off screen, so I ended up capturing a regular Moltres in it. So, the one benefit of this is that repeat balls are going to be really helpful in this battle. And also, I can't help but unsee this, but a friend of mine, who's actually very closely related to my friend I named Ethan after, said to me that this sort of looks like a Revolti doppelganger, sort of. And I can see where he's getting at. Anyway, its ability to just activate is Berserk. Basically, when it's low on health, it gets a boost to its special attack, if I remember the ability correctly. So let's start chucking repeat balls. I think the only time I've used them in this Let's Play. 1. Ooh, Ethan. Come on. I think I'll leave Ethan out there. 1. Damn it. Well, Sucker Punch isn't going to do anything because Ethan didn't attack. Go repeats. Keep on repeating. 1. And apparently we're going to keep repeating this cycle over and over again where it doesn't get captured. Fiery Wrath. This is Galarian Moltres' signature attack. It is a dark type move that has the ability to burn you. I think this is the only dark type move that I can think of where it can leave you with the burn status condition. So, do be careful when fighting Galarian Moltres if you're using a physical attacker. And also, like, Zapdos' Thunderous Kick, while that move can paralyze you, it's not the only fighting type move that can cause a paralysis. So it's not that special, but in terms of Articuno and Moltres, they're like the only Pokemon with a move of their type where they can cause a status condition that I don't think any other move of that type could cause. Like, I don't think there's a dark type move that can cause fire. 2. I don't think there's a psychic type move that can cause freezing. So they are special in that regard. And of course, critical hits. Sorry, Ethan. Let's get out there, Gleam. Well, we've lowered its attack a little bit. Come on, Repeat Ball. You're supposed to be good at capturing Pokemon. 2. Ah. Oh, how many more PP does it have of Hurricane? No, great. Gleam is confused. Not that I was planning on attacking with her at any point. Because any attack would be enough to take out this Moltres. Matter of fact, I've lowered this Moltres' health lower than the other 2 birds. How is this one giving me problems? With a Repeat Ball, that has a 4 times capture rate of capturing Pokemon you've caught previously. One, 2. Ah! Well, I think this Hurricane's gonna take out Gleam, so goodbye. Hey, 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 this is causing problems. Go Repeat Ball. 1. And of course, Moltres like, I'm the last one of the Galarian birds, and I look the most evil out of them, so I'm gonna be difficult to catch. I don't know why I'm giving it a Western accent of all things. 2, 3. Wow, apparently Moltres must have really loved that Western accent that I did. It's like, man, it's like, whoa, that's a really awesome impression. I want to be your trainer. Be your trainer. Be your Pokemon, I mean. Now, of course, since I caught regular Moltres, we're not going to see the Dex entry pop up, so I'm going to have to go to the Pokedex to show you that. After we get a call from Peony. Moltres is caught in the Isle of Armor. Oh, right, he doesn't call you on the last one. Anyway. Pull out the Dex. Let's look at the Crown Tundra. Oh yeah, I saw regular Zapdos in the Dynamax Adventures, failed to capture it. So let's look at the Galarian variant's Pokedex entry. This Pokemon's sinister flame-like aura will consume the spirit of any creature it hits. Victims become burnt out shadows of themselves. Which is why I say this is probably the most evil bird out of the 3. Which, now that you think about it, you could say like all 3 of these could be like evil versions of the Cantonian birds. Like they could perfectly fit in alongside with Shadow Lugia. But yeah, we've caught all 3 of them. So with all 3 of the Galarian birds captured, I think it's time that I think in the next episode, before we go back into aiding Calyrex, I think we should go check with Professor Sonia about the Swords of Justice, since we got their footprints. I'll see you all then.